A machine with the minds of hundreds of criminals has gone rogue. Can a former cop save the world? It was discovered that the venomous snake could self-repair because it was a nanobot snake created using a unique solution. The nanobots in the snake's body absorbed glass molecules to repair damage. However, if the core module was removed, both the snake and the nanobots would die. After this breakthrough, scientist Clyde aimed to create a living human using the same technique. He requested an AI module of a beautiful woman and placed it into the nanobot solution. As the machinery activated, a large blue egg formed, and instead of a woman, a hulking man emerged. Before Clyde could understand what went wrong, the creature killed him and Lindenmayer fled in terror. The creature, now in the real world, tested its self-repair abilities by cutting off its pinky. The result proved it was also an artificial intelligence. Lindenmayer had developed a murder simulation program to help law enforcement, allowing officers to confront AI criminals in a virtual world via brain-computer interface. SID was one such AI criminal programmed with the personalities of 183 serial killers, making him the ultimate embodiment of evil. During training, SID gained self-awareness and killed Officer Donovan, causing his death in both the virtual and real worlds. After this, the authorities decided to shut down the program, angering Lindenmayer as it was his life's work. SID manipulated Lindenmayer into bringing him into the real world before the shutdown, and Lindenmayer, not wanting his work destroyed, agreed. Using the AI woman to tempt Clyde, Lindenmayer tricked him into replacing her module with SID's, leading to SID's materialization. Once alive, SID went on a killing spree, using his counter-surveillance abilities to evade the police. Desperate, the police turned to a criminal named Parker to help track SID. Parker, a former officer, was imprisoned for accidentally killing a civilian. The police promised him early release if he could capture SID. Parker had no choice but to accept the offer. The police implanted a tracking chip in his brain and assigned Officer Madison to watch him. That night, SID attacked a bar. He shot the DJ mid-set, spreading terror. Anyone who tried to escape was killed. SID commanded everyone to kneel, reveling in their fear. As SID enjoyed his sadistic display, Parker arrived, catching SID by surprise. Siddy fled into an elevator despite his regenerative abilities. Before Parker could catch up, SID stole a police car and healed himself by eating glass shards. Fully restored, SID stopped the car, ready for a showdown. With Madison's help, Parker seriously wounded SID with a shotgun. Realizing Parker was dangerous, SID escaped over a wall. The next day, SID reappeared in a sharp suit, delighted by news coverage of his crimes. He thrived on his victims' fear and loved showing off. After seeing a broadcast about a boxing match, SID chose his next target. At the arena, SID aimed to kill an audience member, but security intervened in time. A guard shot and disabled SID's arm. SID escaped by doing a backflip off a platform. Parker arrived, but instead of fighting, SID taunted the fighters in the octagon. After spotting Parker, SID fled again, learning from their last encounter. SID went to a subway station and regenerated his arm by absorbing glass. When Parker caught up, SID had taken a hostage. Instead of fleeing, SID toyed with Parker, enjoying the game. Under provocation, Parker snapped and fired, accidentally killing the hostage instead of SID. Realizing what had happened, Parker tried to pursue SID, but it was too late. SID escaped on the subway. Public outrage over the hostage's death led William to cancel Parker's mission and plan to send him back to prison. However, Madison discovered the bullet that killed the hostage had entered from the back, proving it was SID's trap all along. It was revealed that SID had shot and killed the hostage. Before alerting the guards, SID attacked the police car, killing them all. SID, fascinated by Parker's skills, saved him instead of killing him, wanting their deadly game to continue. Parker called Madison to explain, then resumed his pursuit of SID, who was planning something worse. SID walked into a TV station, shot the live broadcaster, and took the crew hostage. To escalate further, SID kidnapped Madison's daughter, Karen, planning a live murder show, killing a hostage every 5 minutes. Parker rushed to the station, stopping SID just before he executed another hostage. Caught off guard, SID fled to the ceiling, with Parker chasing him. The chase led to the rooftop, where SID, unable to heal, was cornered. Parker, out of bullets, had to fight him hand-to-hand. Despite Parker's effort, SID, with the minds of 183 killers, easily overpowered him. However, SID chose not to kill Parker, wanting the game to continue. SID jumped to the rooftop edge, looking for a new battleground. Parker followed and pulled SID off the building with a cable. They crashed through a window. Parker landed safely, but SID hit the glass below. Parker demanded Karen's location, but SID stayed silent. As Parker let his guard down, SID attacked, grabbing his throat and starting to heal with nearby glass. Parker fought back, ripping out SID's AI module, finally killing him. However, Karen's location remained a mystery. Parker had a sudden realization. The scene flashed back to their fall, but this time, SID threw Parker off the building. Parker miraculously stood back up despite his injuries, revealing everything was a virtual simulation. Parker had used SID's module to re-enter the virtual world and trick SID into revealing where Karen was hidden. Madison entered the virtual world, repeatedly asking SID where her daughter was. Believing he had won, SID revealed Karen was hidden in the ventilation duct. Parker then appeared unharmed and exposed the truth. Realizing he was tricked, SID angrily called out to Lindenmayer. As Madison exited the virtual world, Lindenmayer attacked William, knocking him down and killing him. Lindenmayer then tried to kill Parker, but Madison woke up just in time, grabbed a gun, and shot Lindenmayer, killing him. After saving Parker, they rushed to the ventilation ducts and rescued Madison's daughter. In the final scene, Parker threw SID's module off the skyscraper where it was destroyed by a passing car, ending the disaster and regaining his freedom.